Hello, everybody. Today we're going to be doing the grade 6 lesson 1 worksheet. My name is Eugene Kwon, and I am the 6th grade team leader. Let's get started. So, for every 6 drinks on a menu, there are 4 food items. What is the possible number of drink and food combinations on the menu? Answer A, 12 drinks, 9 food items. Answer B, 16 drinks, 18 food items. Answer C, 11 drinks, 8 food items. Answer D, 12 drinks, 8 food items. So for ratios, the first thing you want to be able to consider is well, first thing you want to consider obviously is your ratio correct? You can't just look at 6 and 4 and be like, oh, it's automatically made 6 and then 4. If this question was reversed and it said number of food and drinks instead of drinks and food, then the ratio would actually be 4 to 6. Anyways, second thing you want to look at after you make sure your ratio is correct, your base ratio, is make sure that the factors or that your base ratio can be factored into your final answer. So let's say we chose answer B, for example. We have 16 drinks and 18 food items, and in our base ratio we have 6 drinks and 4 food items. Does 16 divide evenly into 6? No. The answer, like this question would be like, what, 2 and 2/3? Like that doesn't really make sense unless 18 divided by 4 is 2 and 2/3, and it's obviously not, so I'm not even going to do that one. But let me just erase all of this here. But if I were to say answer D, let's say we have 12 drinks and 8 food items, and our base ratio of 6 to 4. 12 divided by 6 is 2, and 8 divided by 4 is also 2. Therefore, this is a valid answer. Why? Because the proportions on both sides are the same, or how much it increased by. So for example, this is 3 halves, or 1.5 as a decimal, and 12/8 is also 3 halves and 1.5 as a decimal. That means that we increased 6 and 4 by the same factor, since the final proportion is the same. Let's move on. There are 5 boys and 3 girls in the class. What is a possible ratio of boys to girls? Again, 5 boys, 3 girls. Looking at our answers, let's look at C. 10 boys, 6 girls. Is this possible? Well, 10 divided by 5 is 2. So you'd say you multiply by a factor of 2x. That is not a 3. That's a 3. 3 times what is 6? 2. So you multiply by a factor of 2x. The factors are the same on both sides, which means that this ratio is possible with this combination of boys and girls in the class. Number 3. There were 15 rainy days and 15 sunny days in the month of June. What is the ratio of rainy days to sunny days in June? We have 15 to 15. And let's look at answer A here. We have 1 to 1. Same as like multiplying, if you can divide by the same amount and have the same factor of division or dividend, then it's also a proportional ratio. So if you divide 15 by 15, or like this, then we have 1. What do you have to divide 15 by to get 1? 15. So since these factors are the same, that means A is the correct answer. Look at the spiral notebooks in the picture. Both are proportional in size. What is the ratio of the heights? Be sure to show your work. So, a 3 to 1 is there. 18 to 24. Let's say we were to choose answer choice B. 3 to 4. Again, I'm only choosing correct answers here just to make sure we can get through this worksheet fast. Make sure to pause when I'm about to answer a question. Try it for yourself. But 18 to 3, you divide 18 by 6. 24 to 4, you divide 24 by 6. Let me just write in 18 here. 18 divided by 6 is 3. So overall, you're taking, 18 divided by 6 is 3. 24 divided by 6 is 4. You divide by the same number, and the ending ratio is the same as the starting ratio. So the answer is B. 5. Fill in the missing number in the statement below. 75 students in blank classrooms is 25 students per classroom. 75 to x is 25 to 1. 75 divided by what is 25? Divided by 3. So that means x divided by 3 is 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Answer is A. The values in the table below are proportional. Fill in the missing number. That looks really bad, but let's imagine that these aren't here. Hold on a second. Let's imagine that these aren't here, but instead over here. So it looks more like a table. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 20, 24. We have our answer choice D down there, by the way. Let's try C. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4. 24 divided by 6 is 4. These are all the same. The number of bottles to the number of packs is always 4 if you divide packs by, or bottles by packs, which means that 16 is the correct answer because it fulfills this condition. For every 6 horses, there are 8 cows on the farm. What is the equivalent ratio of cows to horses? This is what I was saying. So you can look at 6 and 8 and be like, oh, that's the base ratio. But no, it says cows to horses. There's 8 cows and 6 horses. So this is the base ratio. Answer number 7 is C. Why? 3 to 4. No, it's not C. It's D. 4 to 3. Why? You divide both sides by 2, and you get 4/3. The values in the table below are proportional. Fill in the missing number. Again, table looks a little bit wonky, but it's okay. Just gotta get rid of this. A, B, C, D. 3, 9, 6, 18, 8, 24. Answer number 8 is C. Why? If I put 5 here, 9 divided by 3 is 3, 15 divided by 5 is 3, etc., etc. Last question. Local thrift store sold 15 shirts in 3 hours. Which of the following is an equivalent ratio of hours to shirts sold? Well, in 3 hours you sold 15 shirts. That means in 1 hour you must have sold 5 shirts if you did shirt sales at a consistent linear rate. Thank you for listening. That's going to be all.